Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you the enclosure on the Gemini. This is widened from the original design that PCI did, and it's a little different than the PCI wide enclosure. So basically what we've got is we've got one support frame that follows inside of here, and we'll see that on the inside. And then there's a number of panels. Each one of these is just a separate panel here on the boat, and they have some nice advantages this way. One is you can open it up and put up whatever you want. So what we did is we came up with a simple way of building a border around the plastic. So the plastic was cut to fit, and then this border was added. And all it does is fold underneath on itself and comes around the edge here, and then there's the zipper, and from the outside it looks just as good as it does on the inside. So the sides are each made of individual panels, and so this is a separate panel from this, and the side piece here is a separate panel from the one on top, and then there's two up front. And one of the things we did do up front was put in a sliding window that can be removed easily with these tracks. And what that does is that just lets air flow right through here in the front, and that seems to work pretty good. And then the sheet for the Genoa can be adjusted all the way in. And the other thing is the winch is fully accessible. So one thing that we did do is we put this so that it can come up, and there's just a clip here, clips in, and instead of rolling it, it just folds up on top. And what that does is that has the advantage of keeping it from scratching and getting a lot of wrinkles on it. The other thing is this panel will hang either straight down or over the edge of the railing. Okay, so these bars, they do one thing which you won't find on the one from PCI. Got a handhold right here, so you can hold on, and there's another one here. And one thing that we did do is we had these welded on to the main supports. We had these made and welded on right underneath there. You can see the welds. But this is a handhold that's just really worthwhile having on the bars in the back. Yeah, sure, you can grab the pipe, but there's nothing quite like this. This is really well worth the trouble. Now, here's the inside of the enclosure. We're going to start down here. I just used a simple bracket right here. It goes around the pipe. Another attachment here, an end piece. And this allows a hinge point right down here. So this bar right here can be folded in and up against this edge right here. And the same thing, it's attached right out there. So there's no welding involved in the basic structure of the frame. And there's two support arms running across the top. So there's a support arm here with a slight bend. Same attachment trick, same thing up here. So these can slide, so you can position the bar in and out as you need it. And it attaches to the existing handrail up front and works great. And there's a lot of room to walk by, so you can just walk right by without a problem. And the front attachment point right down under here, you can see it right there. There's the attachment point. And let's see, another sliding position here. So this can be moved in and out. The whole bar can be slid right up against the coaming of the rooftop right here, and fits in real good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you the enclosure on the Gemini. This is widened from the original design that PCI did, and it's a little different than the PCI wide enclosure. So basically what we've got is we've got one support frame that follows inside of here, and we'll see that on the inside. And then there's a number of panels. Each one of these is just a separate panel here on the boat, and they have some nice advantages this way. One is you can open it up and put up whatever you want.